Ever wondered how top analysts create dynamic dashboards that respond intelligently to user input? The secret lies in mastering DAX. DAX, or data analysis expressions, is more than just sum and average. It's a powerful language that lets you build calculated columns, measures, and even manipulate filter context. In this video, we'll explore how to use DAX for advanced calculations and model complex relationships in Power BI. Let's start with calculated columns versus measures. Calculated columns are row-level expressions stored in your model, while measures are evaluated on the fly based on filter context. Use calculated columns when you need persistent data, like categorizing customers. Use measures for aggregations like total sales. Understanding when to use each is crucial for performance and accuracy in your data model. Now let's talk about filter context. DAX measures are evaluated within a filter context, which changes based on slicers, visuals, and page filters. You can manipulate this context using functions like calculate, filter, and all. For example, calculate can override filters to show total sales regardless of region. Mastering filter context is key to writing powerful, flexible DAX expressions. Ever needed to compare current sales to the same period last year? That's where time intelligence functions come in. DAX offers functions like same period last year, dates YTD, and parallel period to handle these scenarios. These functions rely on a properly formatted date table. Without it, your time-based calculations won't work correctly. Always mark your date table and ensure it has continuous dates. Let's dive into relationships. Power BI supports one-to-many and many-to-many relationships. But what if you need to model a scenario like multiple sales reps per customer? That's where bridge tables and DAX come in. Use a bridge table to normalize the relationship, then use treatise or cross-filter in DAX to simulate the correct behavior. This technique is essential for complex data models. Variables in DAX can make your code cleaner and more efficient. Instead of repeating expressions, define them once with VAR and return the result. This not only improves the readability, but also performance. For example, calculate total sales once, then reuse it in multiple conditions. Variables also help with debugging complex logic by isolating parts of your formula. Finally, optimize your model. Avoid unnecessary calculated columns, reduce cardinality, and use star schema design. Use tools like DAX Studio to analyze query performance and identify bottlenecks. Remember, a well-modeled dataset not only runs faster, but also scales better. With advanced DAX and smart modeling, you can build reports that are both powerful and efficient.